Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bee Swarm Buggy. And we are here today. We're going to go ahead and continue our fun. We're going to go today and look at all the different bears and the different bees and the different quests that they've got.
But Bee Swarm Buggy, this is Bee Swarm Simulator. Why are there bears?
Why are there bears? Well, why not? Bears like honey, right?
Yeah, but they steal the bees' honey.
Well, that's why we do their quests. These bears are a little bit special in that way. But before we can actually do any quests, what do we need to do, Bee Swarm Buggy?
Play more high!
Let's go!
Where are you going? Where are you flying off to, Bee? Following you.
Did your bee leave?
Yeah, he started just turning off. I followed him.
Alright, so Bee Swarm Buggy, there are 3 bears in this lower section that we can take everyone to. Which bear should we go to first? Actually, before we go to a bear, Bee Swarm Buggy, should we go and collect our gifts from joining the club last week?
Yeah!
Let's go do that.
So, last week in a previous episode, we showed joining the club and you can get special stuff showing you can use this club honey dispenser.
Good job. So we just got ourselves some free honey just from joining the club last week. Yay! Alright. There are 3 bears in this lower section. Well, there's a 4th bear right now because
There's an event bear.
because it's Beesmas. There is an event bear. We're not going to go to the event bear today, but you guys playing along with us can go ahead and go to that event bear anytime you want. You're going to get some special quests from him, alright?
All the bears are pretty much the same with quests, except they give you different stuff in the quest. It's the same as any other the bears we're showing you for a bee bear.
That's right. So which bear do we want to go to first? Do we want to go to brown bear, mother bear?
Black bear.
Black bear. So black bear is right here next to all these hives in the red cannon.
Hi, I'm Black Bear. You look like a promising new honey maker. I happen to be a honey consumer.
Connoisseur.
Connoisseur. That means I know a lot about honey. And if you're willing to go through my training, we'll be making tons of honey.
So you guys can read along, but go ahead and flip through these and let's get to the meat of the quest here. So now she's done with her quest. I'm going to go through and click through mine as well. Now, in order to see those quests, we're going to click on that little thing up there that has the question mark in it. It looks like a map with a question mark.
Right next to where we learn to claim our first bee, the button right next to that.
And you can see that there are actually 2 quests in there. So what does it say we need to do?
It says collect 100 pollen from the sunflower field.
100 pollen. Now remember, when we walk through the field, we collect pollen. Our bees collect pollen for us. So let's go ahead and find the sunflower field. Remember where the sunflower field is?
Yep, right over here.
Yep, it's got all these sunflowers in it. So let's go ahead and walk through the field. And you'll see as you walk through the field, look at that pollen go up, 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 up. And wow, we already completed it. Now look at that. What's the difference here? The quest, once it's completed, it says it's complete and go and talk to Black Bear. But let's not talk to Black Bear yet. Let's go and talk to, who do we want to talk to next? Which bear do we want to talk to next? All right, let's go find Mother Bear.
First I want to empty my pollen.
Remember, Bee Swarm Buggy's pollen container, it's not very large.
Wait, why did I have it? I have a sunflower boost, I guess. Join me with the sunflower boost. That's why I collected so fast. Sunflower boost. Okay, Mother Bear. I'm probably gonna get full when I walk in the field, so I'm avoiding it.
Now, one of the things that as you guys go forward, one of the pro tips that I can give you is once you've got a bear quest done, normally go and turn that bear quest in right away. Because sometimes when you have multiple bear quests going on at the same time, you can end up collecting in one field and getting 2 bear quests done at the same time, maybe even 3.
Really?
So always turn in your bear quests right away when they're ready to be turned in, okay?
Then why aren't we talking about Black Bear?
We're going to go turn in Black Bears once we've talked to Mother Bear here.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get the Mother Bear
Press
talk.
E.
And I can't talk to Mother Bear because I have no remaining quests for Mother Bear.
You can talk to her, you just won't get a quest.
That's
that was
true.
the winter quest. Here we go. I'm not raising her.
All right.
Yay!
So what did she want you to do?
She wants me to raise a bee to level 2 and feed 1 treat to my bee. If you guys know, in the other episode, where viewers love learning up fast, so I already completed level 2. But
And how do you know what level your bee is at? Can we show everyone how we know that?
yeah, move away. I need to show them.
Oh well,
You
show
can see on the wings and on
That's
the
true.
hive.
Why don't we go to the hive? The hive's sometimes a little bit easier. Finding your bee sometimes when you have lots of bees
And
is
my
really
pollen
hard.
container's full. My pollen container's full and it's over limit.
So you see that little
3.
number on your bee?
Level 3, you can also tap him and see on the top, Brave Bee, level 3.
That's right. And so the goal in the game is keep leveling those bees up because the higher the level bees, the more they're going to collect, the more they're going to do for you, the more they're going to attack little animals that try to get you. So you want to level those bees up all the time as much as you can. So what's your other quest with Mother Bear?
I have to feed 1 treat to my bee.
Oh, 1 treat. Do you have a treat?
Let me see. Yes, I have 13.
Oh, so
Okay.
we'll feed the treat after we go. Let's go talk to Black Bear first.
Okay.
All right, let's go. So now, look at the difference here on Black Bear. You see Black Bear's got an exclamation mark on his pad. That
Yeah.
means that he's ready to be talked to. So you always know if you have a bear that's ready to be talked to if you see an exclamation mark.
Nice job. Here's a reward.
You can go ahead and click through all of those.
Ready for another quest.
Oh, so
I got
look.
honey.
So at the end of every quest, the bears are going to give you a treat, right? So they're going to give you gifts, basically. So that's why you want to keep going to these bears. And now look, she's going to go and tap on Black Bear again because he's going to give her another quest.
Dandelion.
And so you just keep getting these quests from these bears, and you just keep finishing the quests. And as you finish the quests, you're going to get more and more and more stuff, and that stuff's going to help you do more and more and more things.
But there can be only one. I know my bees leveled up, but what if everyone else's didn't get leveled up like mine? How do they level up their bees?
Well, you got to go and do more quests. That's one way, right?
Cat.
And as you do the quests, you're going to be collecting pollen. Almost every quest is going to have some type of pollen in it. There might be some quests as we get a little bit later that are going to have us doing things. You can see she's getting 16 pollen every time she does that. Oh, bee swarm buggy.
Yeah?
In addition to walking around in a field, right? Because walking around in a field, our bees are going to collect pollen.
Yeah.
But we can collect pollen too, right? Not just our bees. How do we collect pollen?
Well, you'll see in your hands, like I have this little shovel. Just tap down and your shovel will go down and collect pollen for you in a field while your bees go to nearby places in the field.
Yeah, so you see, if you look at my character here, I've got a petal wand. It's one of the better tools that you can get. And so when I clicked on the screen here, because we're using iPads when we're playing, when we click on the screen, it makes that tool go. And so as I'm clicking that tool, you'll see my pollen starts growing, right? But if I stop the tool, my pollen starts to drop. Like I make less pollen because my bees are the only thing helping me at that point.
But hey, what if you don't like when you collect the numbers go up like my 16 and 8 from my bees and me? You can go to this little settings icon, and I think it's in the settings. I haven't checked for a long time. But you can go in here and you see pollen text. Just press off and the pollen text won't come up for how much you've been earning, but your pollen will still get full.
That's right. Good tip. All right, we've got one more bear in this lower zone that we need to go to visit.
Another?
Another bear. So we've done Black Bear. We've done Mother Bear. Who's the other bear in this lower zone?
Brown bear!
Brown Bear. So Brown Bear is all the way over in Clover. I don't know if you guys remember where Clover is, but Clover is all the way on the other side, opposite of Sunflower. So we actually have to go up a little bit to get to Clover. We're going to go up and up. And this is the clover field. And remember, watch out when you come into that clover field, right? Because there is some guys that'll try to get you up here.
Protect me.
I'll try to. Oh,
Ah!
and a vicious bee. So we
There's
haven't
red circles everywhere.
introduced you guys to vicious bee yet, but vicious bee kind of pops up. You'll see that when I came into the field, there was a little spike in the ground. And that spike, when I touched it, Vicious Bee came up. Vicious Bee sometimes is really hard. We'll explain what he does later, but he's a hard one to beat. All right, Brown Bear is up this little ramp right here.
Okay, mushroom and white pollen.
Mushroom and white pollen. So that's interesting. So she has to go to the mushroom field. Now, in the mushroom field, if you guys remember last time,
That he forgot.
it has white pollen in it. So in addition to collecting in the mushroom field, she's also going to simultaneously get her white pollen.
But then you guys know, sometimes in mushroom it doesn't have that much white pollen as dandelion or sunflower. So if you guys want to do it separately, that's fine too.
Awesome. All right, we're going to go ahead and
Bee.
feed the bee.
You're hungry.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and complete these first quests from all these bears. So we're just going to run around the fields and do those things. You guys can follow along, and we'll come back to you after we're done completing the quests. Let's go, Bee Swarm Buggy.
Woo!
All right, everyone. Bee Swarm Buggy was able to go ahead and turn in all of those bear quests. She went and did Black Bear. She went and did Mother Bear. She went and did Brown Bear.
Yay! All I have in my questing is the seasonal, is the Honey Day event.
Yeah, and she's going to go back, next time we're going to go back and to all those bears and grab even more quests. So we're going to keep doing quests as we go because that's how we level up our bees. So thank you everyone for joining this week, and we will see you again next week. Bye!
Bye!